Hello, darlings. This is September the 4th, and this is a general read for my earth signs Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. As always, if y'all are new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate everybody. And if you have not already, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment for me. Also, y'all don't pay too close attention to the dates, they're not quite as important as the title and the storyline. And if you don't seem to be able to find your fit with your sun sign, check out your moon, rising, and Venus. And you can find out what that is by doing a free birth chart online for yourself. And I've left y'all a link down below. So check that out. It's pretty cool. All right, let's get in there. Give y'all a bottom of the deck energy for the day. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Chariot. Knight of Cups. The Tower. And the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. For a lot of y'all, this feels like an offer, a new job offer, a new position maybe, because you have the Tower here. The Tower is the big change, the big upset, and usually it's talking about. I mean, it's pretty big, and it usually talks about, for me, change. It could be a change in residence. It could be a change in the actual place that you work at. It is big. It could be, a position change. Doesn't have to change the actual place you're working at. For some of y'all it won't. Some of y'all it just, it's a pretty big promotion, is what I'm trying to say. Chariot is that forward movement. Chariot is a major arcana also, and it's going forward and not looking back, not turning back. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is something that, it's fast moving, and it's something that you love. I mean, this could be your true passion, your true calling here that we're talking about. You have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is the new start, and it is all about, it's the new offer, and it has to do with stability and finances and money. Okay. Let's see. Let's clarify and get deeper and see what this is talking about. The Moon. King of Cups. Six of Swords. And the Ten of Wands. This is absolutely a promotion, and I believe this is something that's going to take you away from where you presently live. This could be, this job could take you to a whole new city, a whole new state. There's going to be a lot of responsibility handed to you. Ten of Wands. I mean, you could be, whatever the position is, it's a higher up position than what you're leaving, and there's coming with that is more responsibility than what you've so far had. It looks to be very prosperous, and I think you're going to be really good at it. You've got the Knight and the King of Cups, so it is something that you love. This is your passion. Six of Swords tell me that, along with the Chariot, tell me that it's moving away. It's not something. I don't think it is within the same place that you're at. You are going to have to move for this. Nine of Pentacles. The Emperor. Hanged Man. And the Wheel of Fortune. Well, how about that? Wheel of Fortune is major. It's divine timing, and it is, in this spread, it has to do with your fortune. This is a really good idea for you, and this is going to pay out really good for you. It's very prosperous. The Emperor tells me that you could be really heading something up here. That's where that Ten of Wands comes in that I just talked about. Your load being a little bit heavier, you're having more responsibilities. You're going to head something up. Hanged Man. I mean, that's just the sacrifice. There are going to be certain sacrifices that you're going to have to make for this, because this is a pretty big deal. It's a tower. One of the sacrifices being that, obviously, that you're going to have to move for this. More sacrifices could, they could include the heavier load that we're talking about that you're going to be taking on. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is, that's that getting your ducks in a row. I mean, sometimes that's the independent. I think you're feeling good about this. I think this is a pretty good deal for you. I mean, you got the Knight and the King of Cups again. This is something that you're passionate about, something that you love. I think you're excited about this opportunity and this idea. And let's go a little bit deeper and see. Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords, Temperance, and Strength. You got a lot of majors in here. So this is a pretty big deal. Ace of Swords, one of my favorite cards. It's all about freedom. It's all about maybe what you have been doing has kind of held you back from soaring into what you really could do. How much money you really could make, how far you really could go, and the movement is you've sacrificed, and the movement is this is happening. Seven of Swords is moving away from a situation that just no longer serves you. Again, like I've said 100 times, this is not your time has spent where you have been, and it's time to move on, bigger and better. It's time to get this promotion. You have Temperance and Strength, and they are all about balance and bravery and being strong, and and all of that. I mean, you're going to have all of that. You have to take all of that with you to be successful in whatever this is that we're talking about, whatever you're going towards. Eight of Swords, Six of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Absolutely. This looks to be very prosperous, like I said probably 10 times before. But you've got the Victory card also, the Six of Wands. I think with the Eight of Swords, you're a little bit, you're a little bit anxious about it. You may be losing a little bit of sleep by it, just, it's a big deal. So that makes sense to me. I see, I mean, you don't have anything to worry about. You have the Four of Wands and the Six of Wands. They're all about victory. They're all about being in your element and building something really good and really strong for yourself, a good foundation. This is it for you. This is what you have worked for. Queen of Swords. I mean, this is yours. This is exactly what you've worked for, and it looks really good. Okay, I'm going to get a couple more, and then I'll close out for this. I don't see you having anything to worry about. High Priestess, Death, Page of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Okay. Again, don't freak out. You see the Death card. The Death card is just, it's about transformation. It's about change. Change within yourself. Change within this position. People are going to be calling you ma'am or sir, I'm sure, whatever this is, because it looks like a really big deal. So that is going to change. I mean, everything, your own office, your own, this position is pretty big, pretty significant. Queen of Cups, again, you've got the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. That tells me, again, it speaks of the love for your job, the love for this position that we're talking about. And the Queen of Swords is the leadership position, is what I'm trying to say. High Priestess is very very intuitive. I mean, this is for some of y'all, this could be a spiritual job. This could be anything. I mean, it could be from I mean, you know how it fits for you, what position it is, what it's talking about. But the High Priestess is, for me, it's all about intuition, and it's knowing the right decisions to make. It's knowing, it's not being caught between should I not. you have a very good intuition. So Six of Wands, again, victory. This is what you've worked for. This is what you've wanted. And you're going to be really good at it, I think. Again, Queen of Swords, this is a leadership. The Emperor, this is a leadership role that you've got, whatever this is about. Okay? All right, I'm going to stop here, and I'll see you guys back tomorrow.